Hello.
Are we on? Okay.
We are on. So what's happening?
Still winterish here in South Louisiana.
It was in the
Yeah.
50s.
That's cold for me.
Yes, it's very cold as far as I'm
So
concerned.
I haven't spoken with you about the Mardi Gras ball. How did it go?
It went so well.
Did
It
it?
went really, it was fun. Yeah.
You didn't stumble or anything?
Um, I made a couple of mistakes, but not that anybody noticed. Hey Sherry. Um, Nobody, like a couple of people said, "Oh, you didn't skip a beat," and so clearly didn't notice the mistakes that I made. It was fun. Lots of compliments, lots of positive feedback from the crowd.
Did they let you keep the mic?
No. So there was a couple of funny things that happened. One of which was like at the end of my part of it, you know how we say laissez les bon temps rouler, and it was supposed to be like immediately go black and go to the band. Hey
Hey,
Judy.
Judy.
So I made a big old thing and did my part. And nothing changed, it was silent. I look over at the band and they had lost their, they had, like, flipped a fuse or something,
Oh, no.
and the spotlight stayed on me, and I was like
Did you improvise?
I'm looking at the I'm looking at the other guy, and he's, like, trying to get some music to play. It was a little awkward, I don't think anybody else noticed, but
Next time
it
you'll
did
have
not
to
go
have a
well.
joke. You'll have to have a joke in case something like that happens or something
Yeah.
to improvise.
It felt like 30 minutes, but it was probably 4 before the band started playing, and so the guy had the music going, and then all of a sudden I could hear the horns, so it was, yeah, but it was fun, all good. Adam was lovely as a duke, and my friend Jana was her character was Rosie the Riveter, so that was fun. Hey
was
Chris, hey Judy and Sherry.
was she Adam's partner?
Yes, Adam was her duke. She was a duchess and he was the duke.
See, it was supposed to be me. We had
Yeah.
talked about that in the past. That didn't happen. Oh well.
Oh well.
Life goes
We'll give
on.
you a part to play when Dwayne volunteers to be the prince.
Willie,
Eventually.
has it been presented to him, like the idea?
Oh, once Barry did it, he was all on board.
Oh,
He's
okay.
all about it because he saw
Well,
Barry having fun.
oh well, if Barry did well too, if um, if Barry can be involved again, then there shouldn't
Yeah.
be a problem.
It'll be fun. Yeah. So what's sewing wise, and we're gonna get to our topic. Zaza's here. We're gonna get to our topic in a few minutes. We'll let a few more people join, but what you been working on, Jen? Sewing? You haven't been sewing?
I'm
What you been doing with
still
yourself?
actually, I've been trying to clean up the shop, like organizing, and
Oh, that's important.
it is because I realize how much time I lose looking for things.
Yeah.
And you go from one project, I go from one project to another without straightening up after the last one, and that causes problems. So I've made some headway.
And I think I mentioned that last week where I try to do that between when I finish a big project. Now, I always have, hey, Rena, I always have at least 7 projects going at once. But like when I finish a big project, I try to clear everything up before, even starting another big project. Um,
What
but
I
it
really,
doesn't take long for my little space to get crazy
I
again.
know you really, that's important for you in that small space. I really need to take my machine down off the frame and bring it in and get it cleaned while I'm slow.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep putting that off.
I've been working on the wedding quilt. I'm almost done. I did run into a problem. I have So I think I showed y'all the block. That was not dark enough. Let me get a dark one. Um,
Oh, yes. Lovely.
yeah, super easy, super easy. The issue though is that my fat quarter bundle, the quilt calls for 42 blocks because I'm making a queen size, so it's big. The fat quarter bundle only had like 30 or whatever fat quarters in it. But there's enough leftover pieces from each one that I could mix and match them to make additional blocks. And so I did that, and I tried different ways to mix the block colors together.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know if I
pretty. I
like
like
that.
those colors.
They're close to the same color. Does it work? Does it matter if
I
they're
like,
random?
no, I like them. I think they blend well.
But I also did another one. And I'm not gonna be able to find it now that I talked about it. Oh, because it's not finished, that's why I couldn't find it. So I did another one where I put the different colors are gonna
Oh,
be on the inside.
that's nice.
So see, it'll be,
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
you see the different colors?
Yes, I do. Very nice. I love the
So there
so
will be
close.
like there will be 5 blocks that the colors, 2 different colors in the same block. Um, because I also made a block, not finished, with Weston's fabric with the ducks.
Oh, that's so cute. Is that going to
That's
be
obviously this,
in the same quilt?
yeah.
Nice.
And a block with a pair of Lucas's fatigues.
Oh, nice. Well, it's truly a family quilt, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
Do they know?
This one looks really good. So that's a pair of his breeches, his army breeches will be in their wedding quilt.
Was that
I wonder
pre-approved?
if I have anything from Angel to put in it. I just thought about that.
Guess what? My Christmas package came back for them.
Oh,
Remember, I sent the card separate because I said, "Oh, I forgot to put it in the package." Well, they must have gotten the Christmas card and not the package.
without sponge. That's funny. All right, we have some conversation that we missed. Zaza tries to straighten up as she goes because she's got doesn't have a big space like me. Jennifer wastes a lot of time, but oh, you saw that. And you pledged to do better this year. I thought that was some of our people. Hey, Joydy. Um, all right, so we're ready to get started on our attachments.
Yeah, I want to ask Zaza about her. How's her show going? I haven't been able
Oh,
to
her
join.
live.
Yeah, how's that
Zaza,
going?
how they going?
That's another thing I need to do better is
What? Oh, yeah.
join other people, see what they're doing. I'm very curious about that, but I forget. You need to remind me.
Well, you can set it so that it sends you an alarm on your phone.
Okay. Why so? Why so? That's a good question.
Why
We
do we
love it.
so?
We love it. It's therapeutic.
Makes us happy.
Very.
Okay, so the topic tonight is attachments. And presser feet and all the different things. And so we've been wanting to do this for a long time, and we're actually probably going to make a video with better videography where we can get things much, better angles and such. But we figured we'd have a conversation tonight and just for fun, as
Well,
they
I'd like
say.
to see how many, first of all, do some of our friends use vintage sewing machines, older machines? It's what I started on, and I just love them. I've gotten away from it, but I really do like the old Singers. I have a 99. I have two or three of them, I think, and they're just workhorses. And most of these attachments that I have fit on those, I'm hoping.
So Rena's asking about photos of t-shirt quilts. We have not done a t-shirt quilt video, a t-shirt quilt Tuesday in a while. I think we are past due for that follow-up. So yeah, if you want to send us some photos, Rena, absolutely.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm excited now. Somebody has 20 vintage machines. Wow. I love it.
Who said that?
And I don't know who it is. Renaissance. I don't know
Rena.
who it is. Oh, that's Rena. Oh,
That's
I see.
Rena.
Rena. Okay. Okay. I was looking at it wrong. Um,
Oh, Chris uses her featherweight every
oh,
weekend.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
We
And
use our featherweight at festivals. People love it. It gets people's attention and they want to talk about them and
the thing about it, though, is
people
that
look.
it's obviously very much smaller than most machines. So a lot of people say, guys and women, my mama or my mama had one just like that. And I don't know if that's true or not because they're very small. I don't know. Could be. Uh,
And I think they see just the vintage style.
right, right. They look alike to some people. If you don't know the
Yeah.
difference.
If we were to put them side by side, you could see the difference. But
Right.
in just looking at it, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to count up how many vintage machines we have. I probably have 4 here at the house.
Oh,
Oh,
20.
Sherry
Wow.
has
I
about
love it.
20.
Yeah. I like the 99. Does anybody have a 99? Because they're not
Yeah.
a full size and they're not a featherweight. They're like three-quarters the size of a full size, but they're just workhorses. I mean, they can sew through 4 layers of denim at least. I
Is
just
that the one that's in a cabinet? Because I had one that was okay, I think that one was mine.
oh, Zaza has one. Don't you love it, Zaza? What are you saying?
I think that's the one that I bought at the store. They had no idea what it was, and they sold it to me for $60.
I
And
don't think it's 99. Is it the one in the entrance?
it might be.
Yeah, okay, I'll look at it tomorrow. Somebody has 3 featherweights, Judy,
Beauty.
and
And
a
a 301.
301. Those are good. I've never had one, but I think they're quite like the 99s.
So Jennifer has prepared a little history lesson for us.
Well, yes, and I'm not going to bore y'all to death, but it is quite interesting. And
No, I want to hear about it.
this is the book I use. It's called The Sewing Machine Attachment Handbook, Charlene Phillips, and it's very interesting. So most of the information I got on the history is from there. Just quickly, and I don't know his first name, I forgot. His name is Geist. He really had the most patents on the attachments, starting he started selling machines in 1879, and then he made attachments. Like he had at least 21 patents in 16 years on these attachments. I think the first one was a ruffler, and eventually they went to the Singer Company, which the Singer Company started first, but they didn't have attachments until he came along, I think is what I read or I understood. So, you know.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you have a ruffler?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the weird one. It looks like a little monster. Look at it. This is the biggest one of all. It's funny that you do you have one too?
I have
And I
two
think
of them.
Zaza has treadles also, and Kelly has a vintage Singer. Is it a treadle, Kelly? Amber, you're echoing.
Oh, I haven't happened.
But yeah, I think the Ruffler was one of the first ones that the Geist man, and it's Greist. I mean, you've seen the boxes of attachments. So he was like the first guy that really got into making the attachments. And his attachments are better than the Singer. Then Singer got into it, but his are like heavy metal. I don't know if they're steel or it looks like steel, I think. And I think I read that. So they're very strong and
Do I
heavy.
still have the echo? Am I still echoing?
I don't hear it.
I think I can hear it now.
But anyway, just quickly on before we get into the different ones, we have look my table have I must have 20 on my table here with little notes on them. I didn't know when I first started sewing just a few years ago with the old machines, the different shanks. Uh, the shank. This is a short one, so this is a low shank. So I was having so much trouble with attachments, and it kind of discouraged me because I would have the wrong attachment, the wrong shank for that machine. So there are four kinds. This is a short one. This is a slanted one. This is a slant shank, and you can kind of see it. And then there's a snap
Now
on.
you got me looking at all mine.
And it really discouraged me. And until recently, I have not, I just didn't look at it because it wouldn't fit until I read this. This is a snap on shank.
I can't hear you.
Why?
Wait,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I think when you pull stuff up, you're getting your microphone covered up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
That's
So
okay.
this is a snap on. This is a slant. This is a short shank. You can see how
So
short
like
it is. And let me find a long one. This is a long shank. So
all
that's
of mine are short.
most of mine
I'm
are
echoing
too.
again. I can hear it.
Yeah. So that was important for me. That's what I did not understand. I'm sure most people. And the other thing about that is they clamp differently. This one is a side clamp, which most of them are, but there's a back clamp where it would clamp from the back onto the machine, or might clamp from the top, or some of them very rarely have it on the bed of the machine, a clamp. But this is by far the most common. Okay, probably most people knew all this, but I didn't, so I was excited to learn this. Why I'm sharing it.
Am I still echoing?
Oh, now I messed up my little notes.
Okay, how is
Anyway,
this? Am I echoing? Echoing? Ugh.
it's better. Better now.
Okay, how about now? Not echoing? Y'all don't hesitate to tell me if I start echoing. For some reason, my computer has lots of problems with that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Jordy. Um, So I was going to ask about the vintage machines versus the machines now.
Well, now, and I'm sure a lot of our guests can know a lot more than I do about that, but they do have attachments. These new machines. Somebody tonight said that they have an attachment for I forgot
The
what kind
ruffles.
of. Yeah,
So
but for me, but what I've noticed, what I think is that these these were so far ahead of their time that the attachments today are, it seems to me, mimicking those original attachments that this man patented. Because I was always, when I first started sewing, I had a touch and sew Singer in the 70s, and there were attachments,
touch
and
and sew.
yeah, they were plastic. They were just the first class of plastic versus the heavy metal machines. And I was so impressed with the attachments, and I'll never learn to use them. But now, as I look at these old ones and look at the new attachments, there really isn't much difference, I don't think.
So no, and I think yeah, I mean you can so much of the system and how we sew on the machines is the same. So even if like the shank and the hook and the whatever um changes, this part you're still feeding the fabric through, you know, basically the same general area. But tell me again what this one does. What is this?
Let me see. Oh,
I
did I
think it's a
forget?
hem.
It's a slotted binder attachment. The bias tape will go through it. It folds. Some of them fold. I'm not sure if they all do. Will fold the little edge and then fold it again to make a hem. Oh, well, that's a binder, but the helmers do the same thing. But
So
yeah,
like this one,
it'll fold it. You put it through there and it'll fold it. And I think this is a helmer, like it helms. And this is one of the Geist attachments versus the Singer. You can see how heavy it is. I mean, it's just heavy metal, very, very heavy duty. But I saw a really good, there are YouTube videos on some of these. I saw one last night that was very interesting. This is the first attachment last night that I got really interested in. It's a Helmer, and it has this little ruler that goes in 1/8 inch increments. So you can do, and it folds it. It folds an itty bitty fold, and then it folds it again and makes a hem. And you can adjust the size, the width of the hem by this little ruler type guide. And
that's
one
the
eight,
one on this.
you
It
can
kind of folds out.
it has numbers. Yeah, it has 1, 2 up until 8, and so you can go all the way
Hmm.
from 1/8 to 1 inch of a hem with this little attachment. I can't wait to try this.
I want to learn how to use these. Now I see how it works. So
Yeah.
if you loosen this up and you can slide it up.
Yes, and it's also, the thing about it is that when this attaches to the back, it's kind of a side thing because the material goes in there, and so you have to kind of turn it to the side. You can tell by where the clamp is,
Hmm.
so kind of feed it in sideways. This is
Oh,
a
I see.
If you look at the clamp and how it clamps, so it would be kind of
Oh
sideways,
yeah.
and so which feeds it very evenly that way. You're kind of twisting it to make it go in. Where have these been all my life? In a drawer that I just never used? I
But like
could,
you can't use these on a modern machine.
well, probably not. I don't know.
What is
I
this?
would, I don't have one of those.
Do you know what it is?
I don't. No, I have nothing like that.
Zaza, what is this? So It almost looks like a buttonhole, but it would go this way.
Yeah, it's hard. You have to look at it from the clamp side, the clamp view.
So it would be on like that, like sideways.
Yeah. Joy, do you still have your golden touch and sew? I didn't oil mine enough because I was very young at the time. That's my excuse. And so it didn't last very long. But those touch and sews, Amber, they had discs. They were called cams. They were round black things. And you would put them in and they had different designs. Like you know, our electronic computerized, you can do different.
Oh yeah.
But those used cams. They were little plastic things, and you would put them in the top, and each one had a different design. I still see them around. Like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you'll
Hey
see.
now. So glad you'd made it. And like all of these are kind of are rusted. These were in one of my machines, and then this one was in oh, I have two of these. So these must be the same setup that came, back in the day they came in the box. Now this box is all torn up. But so I must have two sets because I have two of these.
Well, you can give me one. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But
It looks like I have two of a lot of the same things.
right,
Like,
Zaza, you're right
what is
about
this?
those cams. But listen, my cousin. I'm going to tell a funny story about my cousin Cheryl. She graduated from high school and she received $500 from gifts for graduation, and her mother made her buy a sewing machine. Now, this girl worked at the bank for 50 years. She never wanted to sew, never has sewed. So she has this $500 touch and sew machine in a beautiful cabinet, and it's never been used. And she wants to sell it. She wanted to give it to us, but I said, we can't take it.
That's funny.
Oh, no, the poor girl never did so.
So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, these came
Do you
out
think
of my grandmother's
Judy said
um
they say we should buy
buy
it?
it. These came out of the treadle from my grandmother, and these were from somewhere else. I don't know where.
Oh, let me see that last one, Amber. I don't think I have
That's the
one.
ruffler.
No, Zaza,
Look
I
how
didn't buy it. She would give it to me or us if I wanted it. The cabinet's beautiful. The cabinet is worth it. Amber, I don't know what that is.
that's the ruffler.
Oh, that's a ruffler. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Look,
But it's all rusted.
I think rufflers are in style right now. I see a lot of things with rufflers. I like this one, this attachment right here. It's a Helmer, and it just looks simple. And I saw a video on it, and it's a Geist. It's not a Singer. It just looks simple, and it looks like it would just go right through helming. I wish I had known about this a long time ago.
So earlier, Jennifer asked me how the Mardi Gras ball was this weekend that I emceed, and it was fabulous. The MC part went out with no hitch, whatever. It was awesome. However, I have worn this sparkly dress before, and I know it was long, but it wasn't an issue. When I put it on Saturday, it was so long. Like, I couldn't hold anything in my hands because I had to hold the dress up. I didn't have time to fix it because I didn't put it on until right
I
before
have
the, but
seen Judy here before a Mardi Gras ball, a beautiful gown, and it's too long. And she says, "Get me the scissors." And I was like, "No." Yes. And she cut it, and it
wow.
solved the problem.
Well, this one has sequins and beads and stuff on it, so I definitely was not cutting it because the last thing I needed was for the whole thing to unravel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get my new puppy too to make an appearance.
Okay. And I'll show a few more attachments. Y'all won't be able to
Let
shut
me
me
see
up
if I can
tonight.
go get her. She doesn't let me pick her up very often, but I did pick her up earlier, so she might be a little skittish and not let me come near her. But let me go see if I can go get her.
Well, she just doesn't know you yet, maybe.
She has not been socialized to humans. She was in a breeding situation, and
Oh.
so I say puppy, she's 3. But let me go see if I can track her down while Jennifer talks about the attachments.
Okay, let's see what else I have. This I really did not know at all what it was. I couldn't by looking at it. I'm sorry. So here's the, it would have to be this way. So what, I couldn't imagine what this is. And it is, I have 2 of them. They're for darning and free motion. Has anyone ever used this? I've not seen it before.
She is not having it.
She's so cute. She might like me. Can't wait to meet her. Joy, you've
Her name
seen
is
her.
Penelope. She is shaking so much right now.
Do you use it, Joy? Joy uses it, has one, or has seen it.
Oh, the guide for the quilting.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
the,
realized what it was. I've
okay, this
never
is,
used it, but
y'all, this is, I have seen these, and I probably, if I would have paid attention, I would have known what it is. It's a guide. You know, you put it in, you can adjust it, and
okay, she's not having it anymore. Sorry.
it was the beginning of getting initialized into the group.
Oh yeah,
Initiated.
initiated.
So anyway, I think I can use this on my machines right now.
I think I just pulled one. I have one like that too. Maybe I asked what it was.
Yes, I think I can use this one. Now, one thing I did notice, and I was Googling these.
Is that this thing?
Yeah. You just need a screw to attach it to the bed. This one, they said, is for a featherweight. It's an edge stitcher, but I can't make hide or hair of it. Here's the guide, the attachment. I mean, the, I forgot what you call it, but it looks interesting. An edge stitcher.
So are all so and I'm kind of apologies people. Are all these kind of universal if as long as they fit on the
Some
shape
of
or
them,
no? It depends where
some of
the
them are,
hole is.
some of them are pretty universal, but many of them are for certain models. And it may be more than one model, but it may not fit all models. I saw a discrepancy in one thing. This is I'm pretty sure, now maybe I'm wrong. I bought this when I was sewing on the 99 a lot, and I wanted to learn how to quilt, and I thought I could quilt on a domestic. And so this is to cover up the feed dogs for my 99. But on Google, it said it was for a featherweight. Now it may fit on both. I don't know. I'll try. And I never did.
Was it when did you Google it? Was it an AI generated answer? Because AI is wrong sometimes.
Yeah, and I can see how because they look similar, and it may fit both. I'm not sure. I'm anxious to try it. But look, it's brand new. I never used it.
She's coming back. Are you coming? Come on.
So what does it do? What does the edger do? I'm not understanding what the purpose of it is. The edger. It is for a featherweight. An edge stitcher.
You feed the fabric through it.
And look, as I says, it doesn't affect the computerized bit.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I missed part of the conversation.
Well, I just said that I didn't know. I can't figure out what it is. It says it's an edge stitcher, and they're saying yes, and that they use it, but I don't know what the purpose is. This is a Singer. I wish I could see the difference in the weight of the ones from Geist and this one.
Like the originals?
Yeah, they're very heavy.
Did y'all talk about walking foot while I was going to get the puppy?
That was just going through my mind. No, we haven't gotten there yet.
I got a message on a t-shirt quilt. A t-shirt quilt video that we had done a while back, and somebody was asking about the different types of fabric, if they could use different a school shirt versus a t-shirt, and I said absolutely, as long as you use the walking foot to go when you're attaching them because of the fabric differences. And so I think that the walking foot is more of a modern invention for the newer machines. No, did they have them back in the day too? I was okay.
Well, I don't know how old. But
Did you see the judgy in her face when I asked that question?
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. So this is an old Singer, and this is another reason that I was so discouraged with the walking feet, because I thought they were universal, and so it didn't work. I had the wrong, I was probably using a Singer on another brand.
Yeah.
So that's why I've never used them actually. But guess what I found in a box? So this is an old one, and I don't know how old. I mean, you may be right. It may not be that old. I didn't see any information on that. But in all of the stuff we have, and I Googled it. This is a Juki TL series, and I don't know if that's an old. It's a feed dog.
For
Even
Juki.
yeah. And it's 100. This one was priced at $148. There were some that were cheaper, but one place was asking that much for this one. I guess because
That's crazy.
it's specific to a certain series.
And if you need it, you need it.
Anybody need a Juki walking foot?
That's funny, Zaza. They did so through everything.
Judy, do you have one of these? Do you have one?
Are you a Juki junkie? I went to get a Juki. I wanted a Juki, and there's no dealer. Can't get one in Lafayette, and I was worried that if I was going to have problems with it, that I wouldn't be able to find anybody to work on it.
Well, that was probably a good thing. I mean, probably. Okay, because I was going to give you mine, Judy.
Juki?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, you were going to give her the foot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a Juki. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Okay. I just read my little note on this Singer. It's for slant machines that have a slant shank. So no wonder it didn't fit on anything.
So, like, instead of coming straight down, they come in at an angle?
Yes. Like this is a slant presser foot. And the reason I know about that is because Mr. Singer-Roo had a slant machine, had one with slant shank. That's where
I feel like I'm fairly knowledgeable about old machines, and then we have this conversation, and I know nothing.
No, but I've had all these things for years, and I just didn't pay attention or didn't look them up, didn't familiarize myself. But I can't wait to try some of them. And
So
we would get these machines, these old cabinets, and they'd have a box full of them, or they'd be in a zipper bag.
yeah, I mean that's how I got this. It came in with this box, came with a machine that I got. When people give us machines, well, not so much as more anymore, or I think we've just been turning them down. But used to be for a few years, people were just giving us machines.
Well, the grandmas would die, or somebody would die, and they didn't want them, and we had this huge place where we could
I
dump
think,
them.
and I think too, it was during COVID when people were cleaning their houses out.
I think so too. Yeah. Well, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all, and I see Judy says that they work great. Is there a difference in the performance with a different shank? Or maybe that's not what's different. I don't know.
Were they all Singers that had, or different brands had them?
I don't know. Mr. Singaroo, that's all he had.
Yeah. So Donnell, I'll tell you why. Um, she says she loves her Juki. She works on it herself. Never doesn't really have a whole lot of problems. So when I was looking to buy a new machine, I had only had relatively inexpensive machines. I never had a really good machine before. So I didn't know the difference between off the rack kind of machine versus a higher end sturdy machine. Now, I probably would feel much more comfortable buying a higher end machine like a Juki that I can't get serviced in town. Because now I've owned two, yeah, well, like my long arm and then the machine I have now, which it's a good machine. I don't have any problems with them. But the other machines, they'd last a few years and then, they were crap. But I now know that that was because they were cheap machines, not because machines break. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And Judy, same. That's why I bought the long arm that I bought. I have an Innova, because it's industrial, it's solid, it's not going anywhere. It's a good machine. Um,
Okay, I have something else.
okay, turn it.
Well, I'm
I can't
holding.
see. Oh, I've seen that. What is it?
It's a bent wire screwdriver for large screw heads like featherweights.
Oh, so
You
like
can,
now our machines come with these.
yes, but this one's larger. Well, maybe not. I don't know. And I had seen them, and I just didn't look at them. You know, it makes so much sense. So these are like $15 on eBay.
Say the full name, the name again?
Bent wire screwdriver. Makes
Bent
sense. Bent
wire
wire.
screwdriver.
Another thing that happened, I had throat plates, just 2 or 3 lying around. So I just happened to Google this one, and it's specific to a brother. It's a brother needle plate, and it gives the number, the model number, and all the series that it goes on. So that's another thing that's not universal. They're different.
Yeah, the plate.
Um, now these are $20 a pair, and they're for Singer machines, vintage machines. This port goes into the machine, and this port, the round part, goes into the cabinet to hold the cabinet in place. So if you see these, buy them or take them because they're very useful. Because you see cabinets sometimes that don't have them, and you can't use the cabinet without these. But it's very strong. It goes into the machine, and
Yeah.
then this part goes into the wood, into the cabinet. $20 or up to 50.
You were looking on like eBay?
Yeah, it would bring
The
you
cost?
Yeah, it would bring you there. I have, this is interesting. I got this from Mr. Rue, the singer expert. Now, they
He
have,
passed away. I thought I told you that
I had a feeling I've been wanting to go see him. Who told you that?
when I was working in Crowley.
I'm so sad. Are you sure? Say it
I
ain't
mean,
so. He was such an expert.
yeah, apparently.
I do, Zaza. Tell me if you need something. I'll send it to you. Okay.
Judy said that you could send her that foot. She would take it, even though she already has one. She would absolutely take an additional one.
Okay. Good
Hey,
deal. Good
sweet
deal.
girl, come on.
Okay. This is
All she
called,
had to do was lean down, and she took off running out the room.
this is by the Dritz company, and it's called a Gina Majig. A Gina Majig. And I struggled when I first started sewing. Like people would want me to, my husband mostly want me to cut his jeans. So this,
Ex-husband.
yep, goes over the thick seams, on the side. It jumps over it. But last night when I was researching online, I saw a lady use a button, and it did the same
Oh
thing.
yeah,
Put the button ahead of the heavy seam, and it just jumps over it.
a hump jumper. Hey Melanie,
Isn't this clever? Isn't it
I
clever?
need a hump jumper.
Girl. Okay, let me see if I have anything else. Let me see what this is. Okay, this is
That makes me
interesting.
laugh.
This one is deer front, and Google said it was a buttonhole foot with a gauge for a zigzag machine. That's very specific.
Yes, for a
But
zigzag machine.
it's a buttonhole foot with a gauge. I don't know if I'd ever need that.
Yeah. No, look what I just found. My guide. You know when I needed this is when I was quilting the um the fabric for Judy's jacket that I made. I needed this.
Now I have one. It's in the kitchen. It's just a steel bar, and it has numbers on it. And I'm thinking that's what it is. It's a guide that you can adjust. So I'm wondering if anybody has used the ruffler. This is the
We
most complicated one.
yeah. So when we make our little video about all these so we can get good video of it, we're going to use all the things. I can't wait to try to use the ruffler because that is
Okay.
just going to be funny.
The first one we can do. Sarah has for years. She always sewed her own clothes. Sarah's my sister. She has always used her mother-in-law was a great seamstress, and she taught her how to use the buttonhole attachments. So we can video her right off the bat because she knows how to use it. I've never used it.
What is that big thing?
It's a button. I remember Mama having one. This is how they made buttonholes. So they have these. I don't know what they're called. Little cams. What did I say something?
No, Zaza, the ruffler looks like a Mensa test.
I know. Too much for me. Yeah, so these are different sizes. On the back, it shows you the length of the buttonhole. Are we boring you?
I had a long day. I had to work today.
I'm sorry.
No, you are not boring me. This is interesting. It's making me feel stupid.
No, no. Look, but this is what they use for different sizes. So they have different ones. And on the back, it shows you the length of the buttonhole. So you can choose
Oh
different.
yeah.
Okay.
The only time I've ever used the buttonhole maker thingy, um, I used it once, and you put the button in it, and you'll squeeze the little thing, the measuring, until you get the size of the button, and you just leave the button in there, and that way it knows exactly how big to make the hole.
Oh, that's so modern. So this is Mama had one like this. This is the one I was familiar with. They do the same thing. It's the same thing, but Mama's was black.
So that thing attaches to the machine, or
Mm,
that works all on its own?
we'll have to ask the audience. I should remember. I'm sure I've seen Sarah do it, but I don't know.
That
So
big thing, does it get attached to the machine?
we should know.
That black foot is gorgeous, Zaza said.
I know. I think so too. It's just so singerish.
It is very.
Well, look. So people have
So
used,
Judy said it attaches to the machine.
and Katie knows how to use the ruffler, that complicated one. She must be very smart.
Dance costumes and square dance petticoats. See, that's what I needed last year when I needed the little ruffly pants to put under my little dress. I needed a little ruffle maker.
Well, Zaza says the buttonholer attaches to the machine.
Yeah.
Sarah says that it's very simple, but I'll have to see it to believe it.
That's kind of one of those things where it looks complicated. Like I have recently become comfortable with zippers. I was so intimidated by zippers.
I know.
Zipper, like, and then once you do it, it's like I don't know what I was so scared of.
But you do need a zipper foot.
Oh, I
This,
have one.
this is a slant. We've seen this one, but this is the zipper foot. And look, see how narrow it is? It makes it so easy for a zipper. And I had
I
one.
use
Oh, there
I
was
use the
one.
zipper foot a lot when I'm making bags.
Oh, yeah. There was one that I had, and I don't know if they all do this. Oh, here it is. This green button, it can go on either side of the needle. So you can,
Yeah.
that's easy.
Mm-hmm. So on my new Janome, yeah, Zaza, I did I did it once, the buttonhole thing. Then I decided we don't put buttons on jackets anymore.
Unless we learn how to
Um,
use the attachment.
I don't like these on my new Janome.
Why?
They don't when I tried a free motion quilt on my Janome, the needle, and I'm seeing now the little red lines are on either side. I can never get the needle to be where it's supposed to be. And it ends up hitting this thing, and I've tried tightening it, I've tried moving it. This moves too much, and I don't know how to make that not happen. I think
What's
I use this one because
what's
this
it
one
for? It's
free
for
motion
quilting.
quilting.
Okay. Here's something. Nita, my oldest sister, liked to make these to put on the top of the machine where the thread goes. Look, I don't know.
I think I have some.
I like to use them.
I
And I
don't.
saw one of the videos I saw last night had it was an old machine. They had one of these on it.
Yes, Zaza, there is a setting for it, but for some reason, it's just one of the attachment works and the other one doesn't. And so I don't know. I am doing something wrong, and I'm pretty sure it's me. But Yeah. I don't know.
Here's another one of those with the slot going through it. It's a binder, a slotted binder. But I don't know what these things are for. These things right here.
A guide
You
for the
think so?
fabric.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
I don't know that I have a stitch regulator on my Janome. I mean, I'm willing to bet that I do.
My my brother that I do free motion quilting, I had to get one to add so that I could quilt with it. It's just a regular domestic machine.
I think also the other thing is that when I'm free motion quilting, I'm going too fast.
Remember when we started at the shop and you quit because you just wanted to go at top speed?
And then I realized that when I'm watching videos of people free motion quilting, like on YouTube, they have it sped up for
Yeah,
effect.
yeah.
And so I'm thinking, oh, they're just doing it. But really, they're going slow.
I had to
And I
really
think that's
work.
what throws me off.
I didn't realize that I could adjust the stitch regulator to go slower or faster. So depending on the material that I'm sewing on, I have to adjust it every now and then.
So she's coming back and standing on the side of me. And when I lean over to pick her up, she runs out the room and barks.
Why? She wants you to go with her.
No, she wants to be in the room with me, but I'm not allowed to pick her up because she's still adjusting. It takes months for them to adjust. Oh, I'm one of those people, Sheila. You talking about how I try to go fast? I
She
just want to
always
get it
does.
done.
Yep, she always does.
But I'm learning. I'm learning. See, she's back now.
So, what does Dwayne think of Penny?
We are happy that she's adjusting to her new life. She's doing better than we expected. She has an appointment at the vet tomorrow. It's gonna freak her out. We're gonna regress, I suspect. Oh, maybe that's why it's hitting. Well, it's not hitting the plate. It's hitting the plastic piece on the foot. That
And that's a big area. You wouldn't think it would hit.
yeah. Yes, Zaza, she wants to be beside me as long as I don't touch her. She's got her little paw up right now, like she's ready to go. Um, I was popping thread more than bending needles. Like the thread would get real like tight. So then I had to go back and learn tension issues. I think also, Rena, I do the needle is supposed to be either far right or far left because there's the little red line, and I did learn that late in the see there's two red lines, so it has to be either one side or the other. And I wasn't doing that at first. So, but I think now that I'm going much slower, it's better. She doesn't like the treats we bought her. We have to go get some more treats. We got her Friday, and she's been chewing on the same stick that one of my friends bought her. She did not have a lot of human contact. She was just for breeding. So she was in the room with the other dogs, breeding and having puppies. And she didn't have a lot of human interaction. So we're adjusting, but she's good. It's been less than a week, so I'm happy that she's even letting me pick her up occasionally.
She is cute. So now that I have all these attachments out, what do I do with them now?
We're gonna play. What we need to do is get 2 machines set up so we can do practice at the same time. That'll be fun.
Yeah. I definitely want to do the Helmer
Yeah.
and this
I wanna do
goblet.
no, we have to do the ruffle.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
I'll look it up. I think someone said they have videos on YouTube for it.
I mean, y'all, I'm just in love with just the way that it looks.
It's scary to me. I like the
I don't
plain,
even know.
easy, that like the Helmer looks just awesome to me. Not complicated at all. Just put the material through the slot and it folds it and hems it. What?
What? They have the new modern ones now. I think when you guys were talking about them earlier, the little magnet ones. Man, I want to try those.
Oh, this is another one that I really want to learn. I think this is it. It's for a rolled hem, and I've never done that. Like for handkerchiefs or tablecloths, or the hem is rolled.
Oh.
It just goes through that slot.
And it rolls it. She scared me.
She scared you?
Yeah. There's something on the TV that scared y'all. Didn't hear her bark.
No.
Um,
Oh, here's one I
no,
didn't
I
show
can't wait.
you.
What I may do is, they're so expensive though when you buy the new modern ones. Um, they're expensive, like
Thank you, Joy.
$50.
Okay, I like sewing parts online, sewing machine. I order from them sometimes.
Oh
This
yeah.
this one is for gathering. This one's so simple. You know, see, I like these simple ones. It has a hole in it. It's for gathering and shearing. Gathering. It'll gather. I saw one on YouTube that do you know what a blind stitch hem is?
Yes.
You can there was an attachment and it's not a zigzag. You can do it with a zigzag machine, but if you have machines that don't zigzag, the attachment does it. It sews a little and then it kind of goes off and attaches to the hem. Amazing.
Oh,
Is that Katie? Is that for the ruffler? The video for the ruffler?
I, I think she was talking about the hem one,
Oh, okay.
or it could be the ruffler. I don't know. I'm distracted.
I know. I see that.
Well, my goal is to finish the for the ruffler. She said,
Oh, thank you.
my goal was to finish the quilt, the this one, and I'm almost done with it, and the t-shirt quilt by the end of June. June, January.
You're not going to mail it, are you? Because it's so
Yeah, both of
expensive.
them need to get mailed.
It's so expensive.
One's going to Nashville and the other one's going to Kansas.
Modern feet are expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah,
once you get like whatever machine you have, yeah.
that's why I bought that brother from Shelly because the one I quilted on and then now I sew on that one. So I use the same needles and everything, attachments.
I Yeah, I've seen a lot of the YouTubers use different attachments. They make it look so easy.
Um,
And I'm like, "Oh
I
yeah, just put it right here and it works."
have always admired the cloned singers that the Japanese made after World War II. They look awesome. I think I have one or two, maybe like a pink one, or but they look a lot. They look brand new. Most when you get them, they're the singer patent, but they just put a different name on them.
Made them
So
somewhere else.
yeah,
Yeah, Bernina feet are expensive, and I find, well, at the quilt store, the Janome feet are really expensive, and I think too that is to go back to what um, Sheila said about brand loyalty. About, if you have a bunch of feet that you can use on the same machine, then if something happens to your machine, you're more willing to buy that one instead of starting all over with a whole new collection. Oh, and Jennifer, I know you probably didn't see my short that I made, but I bought this because I was hoping it would be Mardi Gras fabric. The blue is way too blue.
yeah.
And
But I like it.
yes, it's cute fabric. It reminds me of the little girl on Willy Wonka who had the blueberry um things, but I was hoping that I could get away with Mardi Gras-ing it somehow, but the blue is just dominant.
You'll use it though.
Yeah, I just, but now I have a bolt of it. Luckily, it's only 45. It's not a full. Um, I think I could make a cute quilt with it. Use a bunch of it.
I'm really trying to work on
Violet,
projects.
yes, that's her name.
I'm trying to
Well,
use.
Jen,
I'm trying to
uh,
finish projects that I started or that I have to do for friends and family.
I've made a list. I also, I know we're kind of going over our hour here, but since I have you, and we'll talk more about this weekend, but did I think I talked to you about applying for that art show in Covington in October or November? I thought I had talked to you about it. It would be back to back.
Oh, you did. You did. You emailed,
Okay, okay,
texted. Yeah.
okay.
Instead of the Jazz Fest.
Yes, yes, that's
Okay.
right. Um, and so I thought about how many wall hangings we would need to make. How many did we sell last year? I couldn't remember an exact number, but we sold what, maybe 50 in total?
However many you
I'm gonna have
had.
to count it up. I'm gonna have to count it up. Because to me, like we didn't sell it, we sold what we had, but yes, with the artist that I like. That's right, Sheila. So we did talk about it last week, or I talked about it at some point. I didn't realize it was that long ago. Okay, so I've done some math, and I made a list of 50 possible um wall hangings that I would make.
Before November,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right, because we said we had the whole year to do it. So since that time, I made a list.
but I don't remember the number 50. That's a
No, no,
lot.
no, I didn't say the number. I didn't.
Okay.
That's something I've done since. But
Okay.
not that I want to make 50, but I have a list of 50. I kind of brainstormed myself. That's right. Yeah, so we did talk about it. And so I thought a lot of them I already have the patterns for. Um,
That's what I was
and so I'm
thinking.
kind of excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't have to make them in any particular order. I make one, scratch it off. Look down the list, something that I'm in the mood to make. Yes. You want merch? I need merch. I need to get some merch made. I did look into it before last week, the stuff, and it's definitely in the works now. I appreciate the pressure.
Yeah, I watched Christine's Affairs last night on her bestsellers for 2025. I mean,
Oh yeah,
she puts out some stuff, you know, and
yeah,
so
I love
she has.
her.
I do too. So
I
she's got a
haven't seen that
lot.
one yet. I need to go watch it.
Yeah, and it's mostly those little pouches and bags. I forgot what her top seller was. I think maybe it was something that you make a lot of, those tote bags, just
Yeah.
easy to, yeah,
Well, and a lot of the things I make because other YouTubers say they sell them. You know, I
right.
look for what, or I look on Etsy and see what's hot. Christine's Home Affairs, she's an Australian um sewer. She's not a quilter. She makes a lot of bags, and they own like a secondhand store, her and her husband. And so in this little touristy town somewhere in Australia. And so she has this shop that she sells her stuff in. And then now she's got like I want to say like 200,000. I don't know how many YouTube subscribers. She sells stuff online too.
I
And
didn't
so
realize you know, that makes sense that she's in a touristy spot that she can sell so much because I'm thinking my poor little shop
yeah,
doesn't get any traffic at all. And, you know, so that's awesome. I love her bags that have their little pouches, half of it, and it's all reclaimed upholstery material.
yeah,
Half of it's vinyl and the other half is upholstery material, and it's a
yeah,
zippered pouch. That's my
yeah.
favorite. I just need to sit down and learn.
Fabric,
Yeah.
really good stuff. Yeah, I love her.
So she gets the
Home
samples.
Affairs.
Most of the things she has, her materials are free. You know, they're
Yeah,
reclaimed or people give them to her.
yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
So I'm working right now on getting a couple of things made and getting some photography, some good pictures, so that when I apply for the Covington Art Show, that the artwork is professionally look photographed, so that our chances of getting in are better. Very exciting.
Yes. So that's not too far away. November, it'll fly. And then well, this is putting pressure on us because the big festival in Lafayette is in October, and that one's in November.
I think we can do it. I just need to not make things for people,
Yeah.
not take orders and such. So,
So what do you
all
think?
right, well, this was fun.
Yes, it was. I feel manicky with all
Am I
my.
making you nervous?
No, no, no. It was just my excitement about the attachments.
Oh, good. Yay. And so this weekend we will be at a sewing quilt guild meeting, a big meeting, and that'll be fun.
What's on the agenda for that? Just demonstrations and things like that.
Yeah, it's a full meeting the whole day, and it's a sew and tell. So bring something. I'm finishing up that alligator.
Oh, good. That'll
Did
be
I
nice.
show the people that?
You did not.
Ooh, I put a picture on my Instagram. So check out the Cheeky Quilter Instagram if you haven't. There's a picture up of it. I can't go get it because it's too far. Um, yeah,
Zaza's coming to the U.S.
I
USA.
know. I wish we could see her in February.
I do too.
Look, make sure your visa and your passport and everything's in order. I did not mention my YouTube on Saturday night. I really wanted to, but I held back. I decided to keep my sass in check,
And
which
then
is a big deal for me.
they took the mic away from her after the show.
I was ready though.
Yeah.
I was ready to give it up. I had some drinking and fun to have. Yeah. Well, all right, people. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and helping us
Yes.
with our attachments.
Yes. And
And
y'all, as always, helped us on several things.
I'm actually pretty excited to go plug these in and try to use them. Um, that'll be fun, neat, fun.
Maybe. Thank y'all so much for all the info, as always.
Yes. And everybody have a great week. I do have a new video coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. And I've been doing good with my every Monday shorts. So
Good.
everybody have a great night. See y'all later. Bye.
Good night. Good night.